Drop every concept, every illusion, every spiritual possession, and what remains is simply that which is. That's the insight, the reflection that I want to share with everybody today. And as you can see by the topic in this video, the illusion that you keep holding on to and feeding. Now, what is this illusion? Let's get straight to the point, because I'm not one to sugarcoat things. I'm not one to beat around the bush and bite my tongue when it comes to certain topics. I don't bite my tongue in any topic. God is the topic. There is no God. It is simply a man-made idea. Plain and simple. For comfort, for safety, etc., etc. It is a man-made idea, a thought which became an idea which then manifested into what it is today. A simple idea. What is this voice in your head? Because a lot of people say, I hear the voice of God. I always speak to God. God speaks to me, etc., etc. That voice that you hear is not God. It is another illusion brought forward via that original idea. Because I can guarantee, if you ask someone, well, what does God sound like? More than likely they'll be putting on some deep, weird voice, because that's what's been projected. That's the narrative through all TV, etc. So you've got that into your subconscious. But I can guarantee you it won't be the same as what someone else says. There's going to be all different versions. And ultimately, it is just an illusion, another illusion that you created, that you are feeding, making grow stronger, that you are believing. It is an illusion from the very first idea, that very first created idea of there is a God. Another thing is, and a lot of people in the spiritual community talk about this, is they say, I am God. That is utter nonsense. You are not God. There is no God. You're creating a fictitious character for yourself. Calling yourself God is just adding more spiritual baggage to your ego. Your ego is carrying around all this baggage. And the idea that you are God, is just more spiritual baggage, adding more heavy layers upon that pure awareness that you truly are, that you should be trying to find. Now sure, people can believe what they want to believe, but I'm not going to bite my tongue and let the cycle continue. Because when you let cycles of nonsense continue, it gets out of hand, as it has with this topic. There is a God. Where is this God? And why is there so many different gods? If there was God, there would be one specific God, not 15,000 gods. Why is your God the only correct one? Why is everyone else's not the right one? It is utter nonsense and bullshit. Drop every concept, every illusion, every spiritual possession. And what remains is simply that which is. Sit in the silence. Sit with yourself. Allow that silence to show what is need to be shown and what is need to be felt. There is no God. The voice you hear is not God. You are not God, plain and simple. That's the message I wanted to present in today's video. Please feel free to let me know in the comments what you think. As always, wherever you are, whether it's morning or night, have a good night, a good morning, a good day, and I'll talk to you again soon.